All right, well, I was thinking about what if my best friend Fred became a male prostitute? And of course, I want whatever my friends want. I want for them. It's like if you think that might make you happy, or I'll support you. And then I got to thinking, like, well, for instance, like one of my friends just wrote a children's book and selling in stores, and I thought, am I under an obligation to support my friend by going and buy a children's book? I said, well, I don't have a child, so maybe that gets me out of it. But my friend was a painter of houses, and I had a house. I'd be like, well, I gotta support my friend. The house needs painting, so why don't you paint it? And that way, when it's done, I could say, hey, you should go use Fred. Use him as you will, and you'll enjoy it. But since it's prostitution, it's of a sexual nature, am I on any obligation to pay to have sex with Fred? Or maybe not even sex, like maybe tie him up and whip him or something like that, which would probably be fun. I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt him, but you want to leave some marks or something. I mean, why else would you do it? And then there's things like, for instance, like, what kind of things do you do with your friend if they're selling cars? Do you buy a car from them? Because that might cause a problem. Because what if the car breaks down and you're like, dude, you sold me a messed up car? But would that be the case with sex? Like, especially like if you're just like trying something new, like, yeah, I don't even know if it's messed up or not, because I'd never done it before. Like, what if I'm like, all right, Fred, how much to pee on you? It's not that I wanted to, it's not that I like that. I'm not into peeing on people, but I do have to pee. And so it's kind of like the thing is like, my house has been painted, but I guess my living room hasn't been painted. So if you'd like to paint my living room, or if you'd like, if you just hold still a moment and I'll pee on you. How much is that? Is it not much? Because that's cool. Like, would I go buy Fred dinner or something like that? As a friend, like, hey, Fred, why don't you come out and see this new place, and I'll buy you dinner and get you some drinks. And what if the end of it, like, I end up, like, Fred's half is like $60 or something like that? I'm buying him dinner. It's a good time. For every once in a while, friends should do that. What if it's $60 to take a poop on Fred? And, I guess you play with it. I'm not sure what scat play is. I could Google it before I go over there and poop on him. And, I don't know, I might like it. I don't know. I've never tried it. Because you don't want to experiment with pooping on somebody. Like with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. If you don't know you want to. You're like, hey Tammy, mind if I poop on you and rub it around on you? And she'd be like, why would you want to do that? And I'm like, I actually don't know why. But I know people do it, and I thought I'd try it. You don't. You go to a professional, like your new prostitute friend, Fred. You poop on him. And afterwards, it's like, well, I paid to find out what that was like, and I did find out what it was like. And on top of that, I supported my friend. What else? I covered all the bases. Oh, like would I actually have sex with Fred? It's like, well, since we're here and I do have my pants down, maybe we should have intercourse, or maybe you should blow me, Fred. Why not? I just got paid. Like, I don't know. I imagine like having sex with a guy is really similar to having sex with a girl. I can't imagine it's like night and day or anything like that. So, might be awkward. I imagine there's like subtle variations, like the hairy face or something like that. No long hair to grab a hold of, things like that. Those are the kind of things that would be a little bit different. But Other than that, I imagine it'd be pretty straightforward. So I probably wouldn't do it. I mean, I want to support my friend, but there's no need for any of us to waste a whole lot of time. I think peeing or pooping or whipping could be faster, and probably I'd probably learn more. Probably learn more from whipping Fred than I would if I let Fred perform fellatio on me, I think. Now, isn't this a nice spot? So beautiful out, so beautiful out. I saw 2 eagles earlier, and I thought it's so great now that I could see an eagle and not immediately leap from my camera. Like, the eagles are starting to come back and starting to become common to see them. All right. A good talk. It's been a good talk.